Alright, where are we going? Search for the Blackrock processing maintenance in central maintenance. Yes. Probably would have been easier to actually fast travel.
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he all right? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
Oh, we're just here. Oh, and that thing off to the right. We need to do that. Have you worked out what you're going to put points in for the wheel next, Kizron? Considering how you came in on a moment's notice and scooped the pool for today. Current wheel looks good. Nice. The oldest house is in a place in flux. Thresholds appear with no warning. What the thresholds will contain is a question we can only answer once it manifests. Until finished. Yeah, I'll finish them up. The widely accepted theory is that thresholds are dimensions vibrating on a redaction frequency different from our own. When these frequencies match, the threshold will manifest in the oldest house, which acts as a redaction. Others theorize thresholds are parallel universes or possibly our own reality at a different point in time. Some believe our collection of altered materials affects the house or attracts the thresholds. We do know for certain that thresholds are not permanent. Eventually their frequency will shift. Some believe Earth itself is just another threshold connected to the oldest house, which is actually rooted in some other reality. This theory, while impossible to disprove, causes redaction in those who learn of it, so so actively denied. Nice. Yeah, so we will spin the wheel after I finish a game. Another hotliner. I'd like to file a formal complaint re the unauthorized use of my voice in a state of quality that I did not agree on. The fact that they were planning to use material from what I thought was a rehearsal was not communicated to me at all. Had it been, I would have disallowed the use of those recordings. I want the use of the Ranger Field Training Course recorded messages to halt immediately. I will not stand for this humiliation among my peers. I will go to HR with this if necessary. Randall Pulaski. Objects of power holders 665. To the other blessing. We hold the Reigns law. We are failing in transplanting hyperreal concepts. Secret instructions will be lost. Ignore this message. Gizron's just being patient, man. Biding his time. Waiting for the opportune moment.
So I just read this. Welcome to the Ranger Field Training Course. The course must be completed in the specified amount of time. When you're ready to start, press the button. Is that
this
all,
is-
or?
I always did love obstacle
This is the
courses.
dude that was complaining about his voice being used for this.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Oh.
45 seconds remaining. Seconds remaining.
Oh, come on, Panz.
5 seconds remaining. Failed. Again, Ranger.
Get a sneak preview of what's to come. Okay. Hey, Edwin. How you doing, man?
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Potato pans.
$60 seconds remaining.
Hello? Oh, come on. Come on.
$15 seconds remaining.
Like,
5 seconds remaining. Course failed. Try again, Ranger. Get ready, Ranger. Course
Imagine this
starting
with
in
controller?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I mean, I'm guessing
Go.
people did play it on PlayStation, though.
$45 seconds remaining. Seconds remaining. $15 seconds remaining. Five seconds remaining. Complete. Congratulations, Ranger.
Guessing this isn't usually part of the course. It's protecting itself.
I didn't hit it at all, I just took its shield off it. Copies have been given weapons. Shield yourself to pass the level up. Wait, my shield was up. Oh, it is actual shield. It's hard to tell because it looked like we just had a mess of stuff around us. Like there's stuff behind us there. Yeah, and don't stand around while it if the game's gonna let you go before they say go, like when I work out exactly what I'm going to use the currency for, if anything, I'm going to be upset about the on-death currency losses. Especially in here. These feel like they're more of a training thing and should be more like, you know, not have a penalty every single time. You can't run with the shield up though. Well, and that's the thing, is it just sort of promoting spending? But I don't know what I'm spending it on.
Good time to have a shield.
You can't do anything with shield up though. I'd rather just kill everyone. Yeah, that's why I never should have put the shield up in the first place. Unless you can't kill those ones, and so you just have to leave. Hmm. Okay, so we just fast traveled out of there. That's the better way of doing it. I like it. Good for us. Field training complete. What can you do? Okay. If you're just going to give me the free win, I am going to take it. Awesome. Where is that? Let's read up about... Oh, that was the safe we got. The object is a guardhouse brand home safe. Weight measurements vary. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically gather items and debris from the surroundings. The object is currently bound by Redacted, discovered in the basement of a home in Redaction, Ohio. The object gained rapid interest in certain online forums dedicated to opening abandoned safes. After months of failure, the owner attempted to open with explosives. The object survived with no physical damage. Bureau agents were dispatched, now confident of paranatural nature. Blood occasionally emerges from the seam around the door. Tests confirm blood is not human. X-rays taken of the object indicate something is trapped inside, though the images are always blurred, which indicates contents of the object are moving. All attempts to open the object have been unsuccessful. Yeah, I got that immediate feeling, Kizron, that I would dislike using that shield because you can't do anything else. So unless there's a very specific situation where maybe there's heaps of stuff firing this way and we've got to get over there and you just can't kill that thing, that seems like a good purpose for it. But other than that, I'd rather just kill the enemies. And since you can't, that leaves you with the option of not using it. Okay, so I guess we're going to get through... go through here, but then where? We'll work it out when we get there, I guess. We'll just go in here. And dodge, yeah, some of the room designs are really cool. Hoping we learn about, like, areas like that. I like how every time we come back into an area we're destroyed, it's back to pristine again. This is where the floor plan is kind of getting me. Like, I'm on that bit there, but there is nowhere to go. And if I go down there... Oh, there is fall damage. And now I want to go along here and to the elevator. but behind the elevator. I don't want to jump down there though, that'd hurt. I'm just trying to get to the question marks directly below me, but I can't. I know I'm here, which is... is this the... We came in here before for a different quest. Which is all well and good, but now I'm... yeah, it's not... Ventilation? Let me just see if I can fast travel ventilation. Also, we have ability points to spend. Let's go for more energy. And more energy. Let's grab a little bit of health. Alright, I got a personal mod slot I can use. When we get there, I want to go there. Personal mod slot. Let's make energy or launch efficiency. I don't think I need even more hit point. Yeah, let's go with launch energy cost. Blackrock processing. Is through there. But we can't get it that way. So let's try through ventilation then. I guess. Not going through that way. Maybe through here? Oh, that is that same room? I don't know. I need to get through there. Unless we go around through the access corridor. Okay. Central maintenance. What elevator is that one? There's no thing there. I don't want to run through there because we have to fight people again. And I don't mind fighting new people. Fighting old people's kind of... eh. Is there only the one elevator in the whole place? Let's just go back to that and then take the elevator from there.
Hope wants us to compile.
Welcome back.
Alright, so 2 elevators that is like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with sideways elevators. Where's the thing? Okay. I think we're on the right track here. Blackrock Processing says this way. There was a something else that needed an access level 4. And I'm like, I've got level 4. I'm hoping that's got loot in it. Listen, Trench. Nope. Listen. Trench is on the warpath about this Tennyson report thing. He wants to know who wrote it, and he wants to know yesterday. Whoever did this is going to get crucified. I don't know if it was one of you guys, and I don't want to know. I'm not super keen on leading a witch hunt, so tell everyone in this sector to keep their heads down. Best not to be on anyone's radar right now, you know? I'll tell you, not even counting all the weird stuff we deal with in this place can be downright hostile work environment sometimes. I guess. I don't know. Seems alright. I mean, you get cool telekinetic powers and stuff for showing up to work. Okay, so that's, I think that was a door I couldn't open. Wait, no. I think this leads to a door that I couldn't open. Yeah, okay. This is definitely an area that would help you get back to a door I couldn't open. I need another power supply. There was one down there somewhere. Better be a cool reward for this. It's not, it's just gonna be a time I'm wasting. Okay with that. Oh, it's a light switch. Wait, maybe this is where I needed to go in the first place. I just went a different way? I don't know. I mean, there's that place that we destroyed. But now I kind of want to go... Alright. So I think I'm going to need to use the light switch. No, wait. Well, this place is weird. Oh. Oh, I'm glad I checked that out, but so I think I accidentally found the way I needed to go first before thoroughly searching the area that that is very cool. The overall level design in this game has been amazing. It was just in this room. Extra power supply just in case you needed one. Panz. I was just casually like glancing down, reading chat, jumping across, landing in a hole. Alright, let's click the notice. Ocean View Motel and Casino entry point. Catalyst light switch. Law of 3 applies. Traverse the Ocean View Motel.
I don't think anyone's there, honey. Come on. We'll go to that motel we passed a while back. Do it 3 times. I didn't find the key though. Did the things. Oh, maybe I gotta make it look like this room. The chair's out. That's where we came from.
Now we go back to the door. Hopefully without having to fight more guys. Although fighting more guys would give us health. So we're just collecting the health of the previous ones. Nice.
Okay, we need to find a way to Blackrock processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
Structural analysis. The Atlas is a physical expression created by the oldest house. Its purpose and function are currently unknown. Specific shape and dimension of the Atlas, see file ATL03 for said dimensions, said to seem to indicate a more explicit purpose than oldest house usual walls, floors, or shifts. The Atlas changes form but resists observation when doing so. No visual observation has been made during its change. It only ever occurs between frames when monitored by surveillance cameras. Between frames. A previous theory was that this change corresponds to the house shifts and the Atlas is a redaction of the redaction itself. However, shape changes do not occur at the same time as the building shifts, which makes this theory doubtful. Structurally, the Atlas is made of the same redacted material as the rest of the oldest house. Further observation will hopefully aid in discovering its purpose. Refer to file 8-37-3592 for full report. Moments like that, I need to have a way to have voice go to file. Oh, I could use mods for that. It could be like level 5 door in take screenshot. Doesn't seem good. We should help them, maybe. Hurry, Panz. Behind us. Don't do that.
Like those bastards!
Coming. Where is that one? Nowhere here. Where are you, Arish? Used to be a lot more documents. Like there was documents in, like a document in most of these early on. There's always one of those, which is nice, I guess, but more
Glad to
documents.
see you're still you.
I'm glad I'm still me too.
I'm not doing so hot.
You're fine. We'll push through this.
The hiss are the ones doing the pushing, Doc.
Yeah, it's got like this creepy sort of sinister tone in the air, right? Spooky. I think spooky works. Have you noticed the recent tension between Trench and Darling? They've both been acting odd lately. Trench concerns me the most. His sudden hostility towards Darling's project is very unlike him. He was the one to approve all this Hedron research in the first place, but after Darling unveiled those HRAs, he was livid. I personally don't see any reason not to equip Bureau staff with additional protective device, especially not if it's as strong as Darling says. What do you make of this? Have you seen anything from either of them that strikes you as odd? Let's talk in person soon before the next Bureau heads meeting. M. Hey dude, how you going? It's been a hot minute.
Hey, thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. Another day at the FBC. Well, Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. But I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a hiss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. But we are just treading water here, and the hiss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and... well, no one's seen him since. But hey, at least we got you, our fearless leader.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me. They don't know how I've failed people.
You've done a good job here, Arish, but you should take your people and get to the base in Executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
Aye, aye, Faden. And be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
I hope you're keeping control of the game.
Baby Tech with the pun. Thank you so much for the 18 months, my dude. That is like 5 years worth of support. Appreciate it so much. How have you been? You got any plans for Spookytober? I'd like to think I'm in reasonable control. I'm in control of some of the flow of the game. I'm in control of my numerous deaths.
We need to get them to a surgical station ASAP.
Probably not something to brag about.
They're stable enough to move.
Oh yeah? Well, they're gonna have to be. Because we are moving out and I am not leaving them behind.
And more importantly, I'm enjoying it. Overworked and underpaid. I know that, man. Watching between meetings. It's a good way to pass time. Hey, if you use the command wheel or screams, they'll give you the same result. But they'll take you to a Google Doc that shows you a bunch of games you can choose from. You can add a new one if you've got a new Halloween, October, spooky, scary, horror, creepy, eerie, paranormal, any of or all of the aboves, you can use your channel points. Or you can just increase the votes on one of the games that is already listed to be on the wheel. And I'm going to spin when we wrap this up. Finished Dead Space yesterday. It made me jump a couple times.
You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism?
It's there. The psychometric thing is cheating. What is that?
Shit! They're shattered. Not a single prism left. What the fuck?
Burb! There's Burb! Caw. Oh, fear. Edwin will be happy. 50 points into fear. Oh, man. Yeah. It's not usually lack of being able to hit things that are stealth that's a problem for me. It's the where are they? Yeah, I'll be doing the side quests. I don't really like the there's a couple of the style side quests that I tried and I didn't see the point. Like all the dynamic ones that just seem to be there to enjoy playing more. The combat's cool and all, but I don't think I want to be doing much more than the main missions and the actual side quests, not the dynamic quests though.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster.
It's definitely a monster.
You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism?
Alright, do I have to go look at it to trigger the monster coming? Yes, okay. Man. I wonder if there's something I can spend my currencies on before I lose it all here. Shatter, Pierce. What about me? There's no more high mods.
Happiness comes. White pearls.
Okay, so we just have to find them now, I guess. Not the rest of it even just. Alright, let's have a. Yeah, so if you're gonna die lots,
They've each taken a few hits. We
spend
need
your
to get them
points
to a surgical
first.
station ASAP,
Ranger
but I
Squad,
don't think they're
Charlie
stable
7
enough to
returned
move.
from an expedition.
Oh, yeah?
into the quarry.
They're gonna have to be.
Just after
We are moving out, and I am not.
Alright, Burb.
Arish wasn't kidding about that
I'm going
monster.
down. Wait, no, you're going.
You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism? What the fuck? Dang it. Yeah. If by idea, I mean
Medic, what's the damage?
run around until it shows up and then take pot shots at it.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster. You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me
Yeah,
find
it's got like
prism?
a little leaves like a reminds me of like a blood trail, but it's just this shadow stuff, right? I did look at the thing, right? Emergency is proximity based. I'm getting near this thing.
Let's hurry up and find Darling's lab.
Flippin' bird, man. Herbs. I got a collection achievement for walking into the room because I think it heard a sound and it archived a sound.
The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where black rock comes from.
You heard that too, right? Black rock comes from a threshold, the quarry. So the prisms must be there too.
Contained. Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Black Rock line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The codes. Black Rock 665. Neighbor of the beast. Get it? We can do that again.
What an idiot.
Darling's key. This
Nice.
should get us into the quarry.
What was the dad joke, Israel? Is getting tea slightly more important. Oh, the scientist guy, yeah, he's a bit of a goof. In a nice way. Hiss distorted agents able to render themselves invisible and emit powerful concussive blasts when in close range of their target. Curiously, this Hiss Distorted is apparently not able to utilize both abilities at once. Yeah, thankfully. It must make itself visible when it goes on the offensive. Hiss Distorted is unique in fact that it wields paranatural ability previously unknown to the Bureau, perhaps tapping into yet undiscovered object of power. How does the invisibility work? Does the Distorted become resonance temporarily? Does it use Hiss resonance to refract light? The physical deformation of this particular Hiss entity is noteworthy in its thoroughness. Clearly the human host would have died from such extreme alteration, which prompts the question, are the corrupted simply animated corpses? Refer to file redacted for full report. BlackRock has allowed the Bureau to make great strides in containment procedures since it was first discovered. This report will examine how its very structure is comprised of redaction density that nullifies all resonance with a range of redacted to redacted. Bureau innovations that incorporate BlackRock will be analysed, most notably firebreaks, feats of engineering designed to contain any future outbreaks, attacks, or other internal threats. The goal of this report is to encourage Bureau staff to explore further innovations using BlackRock, as work in that field has markedly slowed in recent years. Refer to file 5-93-1733 for full report. Info would have been useful long time ago.
Everything here is crazy. Weird, but it feels right. Like how the world should be. I am in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave. Even with all the horror, I'm
The amount of times
happy.
I tried to get to this location
It feels sane.
from the way we're heading.
Or just the right kind of insane.
I love how you can push stuff through multiple enemies. It is so good. You'd like to work at FBC as long as you wasn't a red shirt? Well, it's not like you're going to get the white shirt. The golden shirt. Sniper, no sniping. I like how if you let the ammo, like if you let the ammo deplete, you have to wait for it to completely refill. But as long as you have some left, RDX kicks ass. Now, what was that side quest I got offered just before? Oh, research, and it's a timed one? No, thank you. Where is this one though? Is this one nearby? No. RTX is pretty cool. Explodey stuff is also very cool. At some point I would like to. There's a section down near the pipeworks I haven't done. I don't know if we get to go back there. I wouldn't mind just running through to it. It's close to a node.
Elevator's broken.
No, in this
Gotta
game,
get
never.
down the old-fashioned way.
By carelessly jumping down the crates and the sidewalls and on top of pipes. Ba 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 ba. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Wish you could just use the trigger to shoot, to launch something once you've pulled it. feel like I'm going to get interrupted. Huh. Okay. Black Rock Quarry. What's the name of the game I was going to tell you about, Kizran? I think it's called Industria. There's a lot of exploring in this zone. Yeah, it sort of seemed to have that vibe, didn't it? I'll stop to read these when we get to a safe spot.
Not what I expected.
Oh, it's a quarry. What are you expecting? Oh, okay, yeah, okay, I wasn't expecting that. I guess the quarry is just outside the back of the building. Behind, you know, behind the alley in New York City. Activate explosives. had no idea where that even came from. It was like somewhere far off to the right. Plastic garbage bin, hey? Wait, is he taking the power out? Ugh! Triple kill. We just got caught in a... Wasn't expecting a big fight down in the middle. Need to be from the outsides looking in at that, I think. And I'm not 100% sure, but... Oh, gross. I think there was a burb. I just don't have to do this intro fight. I can't arrive. You didn't arrive. How you doing, man? Hopefully your day hasn't been too fraught with meetings. It's like I accidentally went the correct way the first time again. Gotta stop doing that. Is that bird? Oh, they're level 5s in here. Your new guy quit? The son of one of your board members? That's a straight up... Wow, that's more energy straight up, which is a really good level 4 one, but energy percentage saving I think is better. The official reason is it wasn't working out, but his pop says he didn't like being told what to do. Well, then go run your own business, because if you don't like being told what to do, you're not going to do very well out in the workforce, eh? Man, wouldn't that just make you swimming with pride as a father? Yep, son doesn't like being told what to do by his boss. He's going to take a year off. What is daddy going to buy him? Fund his European vacation. Oh man, again. Yeah, I've noticed that, Kizron. That says he's cut off and he's gonna live with friends. I mean, I don't wish him any anything too. Oh, come on, like no harm or anything. But pretty sure he's gonna learn some life lessons if he's got no money and he's staying with friends. Oh, gravity. My greatest enemy. It'll be good for Morello. That looks better.
Not what I expected.
Right, now hopefully, if I die, that'll stay open. Every time I kill someone with that, I get a notification telling me, I'm assuming if the notification was smaller, it's for some reason in a size that I can't tell, but achievement progress, interdimensional defender. It's just give me one more. I can't wait till I get the achievement because then I'll never see it again, but literally every time I throw it up, it pops up with the achievement notification that I'm one closer to getting the achievement for killing stuff by throwing. I'm assuming it's for killing enemies by throwing things. Where is the... there it is. You've been getting drops? What are the drops? There's a bunch of dudes that I killed. And I just filled up my health, thank you very much. Alright, I actually have been left alone now. Did those guys along that whole way throwing power at me get this powered up for me? That's nice of them. Unless it was me doing it last time before I died. In which case then that's nice of me.
And there it is, right where you led me. The HRAs, the prisms, they mean something to you. I need to get this prism to Marshall before it's too late.
I had to destroy some
HRAs, then Dylan.
Yeah, it's a thing that happens in games. Speak with Marshall at Executive Central. Can I not get to that area behind the quarry here? Before I spend far too long trying to access an area I can't access. That area... unless this is not... That area at the north, can I get to that? Or is that for later? Restricted? I mean, I technically can make it here. But not really. Oh man, this has been good. Actually, we could just sneakily, just really quickly sneakily, before we do this. I've been ignoring my tea tonight. Way more than normal. Game's good. Guys, make sure to get the get your points in for the wheel. If you want to try to influence the spin, or if you want to add something to the spin to try and is it just me? Like, look, our marker is way off. I think that throws me off more than anything. I think it's actually at some point in the game it hasn't, like, it's desynced with the actual position. I wonder if a reload would fix that. It doesn't matter now, work. I'm just gonna wrap things up, but oh man, I got Shift tab does. Oh, my game's all. Oh, come on. Shift tab launches the one of the Steam things, so I'm trying to run and do the thing, and it opens up a Steam overlay, which then when I come back into the game, it almost like has certain keys pressed, like whatever keys I had pressed at the time. Well, that's the door, but I think it's downstairs there. Give me life. Who threw something? Did I throw something at me? Is that why I died? I'm keyboard and mouse. But it does happen with certain games. And their controller button combination. Oh, there's a little. Maybe you have to. Okay. Do I get there from the pipeworks? I'm pretty sure I saw it down here. It was like, I'm pretty sure it was a 5. And now that we have 5, I'm like, yeah, I can come back and get that. I've got to remember that I also think that there's a desync between the mini-map and where my player indicator is. Man, killing this poop thing was something else. Fleshy poop clog. How'd you go with the gamepad? I'm glad I didn't, but I kind of wanted to. I've been loving, but the steering is it's got a little bit of hint of the turn around and move, but it's a lot more responsive than most games that are third person. Where is the door into there? Maybe it'll show up later. I want to believe that it's partly the nature of the building that the game and wants to throw your map off, but it really bugs me. Fair enough. I'm assuming that's where we need to go and it's just not open yet, which is a shame, but it happens. Let's quickly read some of these things before I forget. We need additional diamond blades in the quarry. Continuous rim this time to get the clean-cut research once. This black rock is tough. We want to go through blades like we're made of the damn things. The dimension for these slabs black rock they want is outrageous. For all the grief they cause me, the fire breaks better work a treat. Go ahead and double the last order. Linda, I saw David last night. I was working late in the quarry when he stumbled out from behind some black rock. Looked like hell. I called up to medical right away. He was half-starved. He's been missing for 2 weeks, so I guess it's not a surprise. While I was waiting for someone to come help him, he kept telling me about some carvings. Something about an ancient tree. I couldn't really understand him. When the medics came, they brought security. They grabbed David and hauled him off. They interrogated me for a couple hours about what David had told me. Anyway, I know here on the next shift, so I thought I'd leave this for you. He was your husband, you have the right to know. The way security was acting, I don't know if we're going to see David again. I'm so sorry, Linda. Burn this after you read it. B. During my weekly safety inspection to the quarry threshold, I discovered the entire crew in a state of redaction. The whole team was redacted, aligned and staring in a uniform direction. The city in distance. Despite my most vocal efforts to gain their attention, they remained redacted for more than reduction minutes and had to resort to literally redacting them. Afterwards, they were dazed and I could not provide any rationale for their behavior or any specific memories of engaging in it. My official recommendation for any crew working in a threshold area is to either shorten the length of their shifts or to carry out mandatory psychological evaluations on a weekly basis, or preferably both. And maybe we should order another expedition to the city. Refer to file 5-58-3096 for full report. Burn this, Linda. You had one job. Let's assume she hasn't read it yet. And she'll never know what happened to her husband. All thanks to us. Bom, bom, bom. Sorry, Linda. No, I don't want any more combat. I'm done with combat. Get out. Sorry, boys. Not today. 2 silver. And then next time.
Open. We ain't out of the woods yet.
Alright. Let me get rid of these because they annoy me. Alright, cool. Much better. So that's somewhere. I would like to track that, but I don't know where it is. And I can't change map here. I'm sure it's somewhere. I wonder if I track it. Oh, it is tracked. Oh, look, another one that I'm gonna pass. Okay, so it is tracked, that mission. Oh, and you can find it from fast travel. It's the one off parapsychology, which I don't know if we can get to that little area in there just yet. We'll have to check out tomorrow. And let's finish off this one for now. So I think we're looking at this one at Control and the 2 DLC lasting 3 streams. I think that's the plan. Hopefully. If it goes 4.5, then maybe I get a little bit of like an easy session. Play like Balloons or something for half a stream. Marshall. Where are you, Marshall?
Hope wants us to compile all of Darwin's data entries.
No, you're not Marshall.
She wants us to crack Darwin's personal records. Who crucifies it? Welcome back.
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order.
Oh, look, I can open this now.
Case number.
Weapon mod's full now. Really?
We found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector.
Where's Marshall?
Faden, did you find a prism?
Researchers were sent to transcribe a recursive chant repeated by the Hiss entities. In the interest of safety, this was done with the non-aggressive floating Hiss entities. However, no distinction between this repeating phrase and the one repeated by more violent Hiss entities has been observed. What is the purpose of this repeating string of words? Is this how the Hiss corrupts individuals? Does the chant produce a physical effect? Is it a message? An incantation? We were able to record a first-hand reciting of the chanting. See the corresponding audio report. Refer to file redaction for full report. Oh, you're right here, right in front of me.
We've located numerous safe
Nice of you
rooms
to
with
show up.
survivors inside. We're waiting on agent.
Had to take a detour into the quarry, but I found plenty. Here.
We will start HRA production immediately. I promised I'd tell you about Dylan once you helped us.
This is it. She knows. 17 years I've waited.
Your brother is here. He was once known as Prime Candidate 6, codename P6.
She thought he was
that.
that.
Here after the ordinary event. He was groomed to be the future director. He had talents far beyond any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did. We found you together. We share a bond. Are you with him now?
So you kidnapped him?
We took him in. Your parents vanished along with every other adult in Ordinary. Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away?
Where is Dylan?
He's kept in the containment sector, in the Panopticon.
My brother. I thought we were the same. What if we are?
I'm going. Now.
I expected as much. I need to go check on something. Something I cannot let the Hiss find. It shouldn't take long, but you must watch the Bureau while I'm gone. And remember, Dylan is dangerous. Do not let him out, Director Faden.
How do I make her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them.
Oh,
Nothing
but you
simple
are.
here. These people took my brother, but they've accepted me without question. Are they my enemies or my friends? I need to see Dylan. I need to know. wish you could tell me what you know, explain things. Just stay with me, okay? I could use a friend right now.
Mission complete. New mission.
Collins, any word on survivors?
We've located numerous